Hi Charm Gang, welcome back to another video. So today we're making this super quick and easy one pot pasta. So as you can see, I have 2 bags of the garlic chicken, 1 bag of the California Melody, garlic, cream cheese, and also garlic and herb butter. So let's get into it. So we want to melt our butter into the pot. Well, it's not butter, it's spread, but in this video, we're going to call it butter, okay? So we're going to melt the butter, and then we're going to also add garlic into the pot with the butter. And don't be like me. Use a spoon. Do not just dump the garlic into the spoon like I did. That's a bad habit that I need to break. I'll work on it. But once that has marinated together, I then proceed to add 2 bags of the garlic chicken into the pot. This is one of my go-to meals after a long day at work. You know, it's simple, but it's still a hot meal that you can bring together and make it good. So now it's time to add the vegetable melody. Charms, did you see how much came out of that bag? They shook the spoon on me. For real, for real. And shook the spoon on me just means they gave you a little bit. You ever been to a cookout or an event and people serving the food and they give you a little bit? They shook the spoon on you. So now I'm going to use 1 jar of Alfredo sauce. You can use 2, but 1 would do the trick. If you want it more creamier, then you use 2. So now let's add some seasoning. I'm going to use some black pepper, some salt. And I also used a little bit of heavy whipping cream, just a little bit. And now we're going to use some complete seasoning. So once I've added those seasonings, I'm going to stir it really, really good. I'm going to make sure everything is coated with the Alfredo sauce. And I have a couple more seasonings to put in it. You can season it how you want. It's your pasta. Do it how you want. So now I'm going to add some garlic and herb seasoning. This seasoning I get from the Dollar Tree. So I will put some of that in there. And then I'm going to also add some paprika because the pasta was looking a little pale. So we want to give it some color. And paprika doesn't taste like anything. So it's safe to use as much as you want. Now I'm going to add in some Parmesan cheese. So I always put the Parmesan cheese in the pasta as I'm making it versus putting it on top as a garnish when it's done. I don't know why, but I just always have done it like that. So now that I have added all my seasonings and the Parmesan cheese, you want to stir it up one last time before you put the lid on. And we're going to cook it for about 15 minutes just to make sure everything cooks down and comes together. So while we're waiting for the 15 minutes to be up, I want to give a special shout out to Danny Monique. Danny Monique is a new subscriber to my page, and I want to say thank you for taking the time out to look at my videos and also subscribe to my channel. You guys go ahead and follow Danny Monique and show her some love. I'll leave her linked below. So now that it has been 15 minutes, see how it's coming together? It looks so good. So at this point, it's done. It's fully cooked. You can serve it, but I'm not done with it. So at times, I could be a little bit extra, but I would like to add some cheese to mine. So I'm going to add some great value sharp cheddar cheese to it. And this is maybe like a cup and a half of cheese that I'm adding. And once you add the cheese, you want to stir it again to make sure all the cheese is incorporated throughout the pasta. And then we're going to put the lid on it and cook it for 2 minutes. We just want the cheese to melt through. See how the cheese has melted? So that's all we wanted. So after this, I'm going to add some cream cheese to it. Charms, you don't have to use cream cheese. You know, it's totally optional. It's up to you. I just like the creaminess that it brings to the pasta. So now I'm going to stir it one last time, and then I'm also going to let the cream cheese just melt. The stove is off, so it's just going to melt through. And now I'm about to fix me a sample plate. And Charms, this will also be good with croissants or dinner rolls. I didn't make any because I wasn't with it. I was just trying to make something really quick and easy, but also good for my peoples. And that's what it was. And that's what it is. Charms, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you did, drop some broccoli emojis in the comments down below. And if you want, I'll bring you more videos like this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.